Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nelly Valerie, and I want to thank every subscriber who is loyal to me. That's a very good way to start. Anyway, today I'm going to start up my vlog very emotionally because I feel sort of down, and this is the time you feel like talking and letting everything out. So I'm going to do that today because I'm really sure I'm not going to be in this mood any other year to vlog. And plus I'm still in the house arrest. No get out my mom though. Anyway, so you all know that Big Kev passed on last week. By the moment I upload this video, it's gonna be a week later. So yeah, and he passed on at Nairobi Hospital, that is Kenya. You all didn't know. Big Kev is a very big name in the entertainment industry of Kenya. He is the CEO. He wears, oh god, I keep on saying he, I don't know why. I feel like he's still really does. He was the CEO of True Black and an ex-employee at Capital FM. Well, Big Kev had been suffering brain tumor and he underwent 13 surgeries on his head. What is intriguing about this story, about Big Kev's story, is his courageousness and urge to live. He appreciated every extra day that was given to him by God, and he posts positive messages on his social media. Even when he was blind, this guy still had the urge to live. I think he knew that it was coming and he was making peace with this world. I really admire his self-esteem and his, I really cannot describe him in words. Like, I get limited words to describe him because this kind of people don't really exist. But he was so passionate about life, and that is one thing people don't have every single day. You get someone who is alive and walking around across the street, but they be like, oh, I'm so tired. The day is so tiresome. You don't know what you're going through, but there are people who are going through much worse things than you are going through. I really didn't get what people want in this life. But Big Kev is a true testimony that God really exists, and I really wish the family to have peace beneath their hearts and courage to continue growing, because it is so bad to lose a breadwinner in your family. What I like about this story as well, it is where we got all the Kenyan celebrities going to support him. First, when he had a hospital bill earlier when he was still alive, and then after he died, there was still a pending hospital bill, and there was a fundraising done, and almost the same people who were there for the first fundraising came back again. This shows a lot of support as well. As much as Kenyans don't really support their own content, it shows that really support their people. Like, where's the much I'm talking to, okay, you know what I'm saying, yeah? What this story gets to me is that nothing is permanent, not even life. So if you don't take things personal, then you got like a quarter life to live. Like, it is this small, this minute, very minute, like this. It's the, yes. So I think you should not take things to heart. Earlier this year, I went through something so dramatizing. And normally, when I have something that is so freaking scary, I tell my sister first. Not that I don't trust my mom, but I think the things that if you tell your parents, they really freak out, and it even scares you as a person. So I thought I should tell my sister, because she is not quite judgy, and she was gonna listen to me and maybe tell me what to do after 2 weeks, because at the moment I cannot tell you something and then you tell me what to do. That's just me. I always tend to react over certain issues. But what I'm trying to say is, whenever you go through something, whenever something's happening to you, you should always have your list of people to reach out. So personally, I normally reach out to my sister and my best friend Pascalina. I talk about her a lot. I don't know, I just feel like I miss her though. I'm Pascalina, and then maybe if there's someone else I can trust, I can share with my story. Yeah, you know, I want to tell you that every every situation you're going through is always gonna prompt change. Let's say, for example, a rape case. There are three kind of women who are gonna get out of a rape case. One, there's this woman who's gonna be scared and so stigmatized and will still live in the house and don't want to go out and be like, no, this one not gonna see me, they're gonna judge me. Oh my god, they're gonna know I was raped. And it's not even written in their head, excuse me, it's not even written on their heads. There's this other woman who's gonna be bitter with everyone, bitter with everyone there, as she says, like bitter with the world. She don't want anything, she's just so bitter. And there's this other woman who's not gonna give a shit about shit. She ain't gonna give a fuck about anything. I'm sorry, I cuss too much. But this other woman, the last one I'm talking about, is, I think, the best. Like I tell you, this is what I'm telling you, these women, I'm gonna tell you what happens between these three lives. This change, when you're stigmatized and you're in the house, it brings a very kind of weird change, because you're gonna be a very boring girl who is not free anymore and not gonna do anything. You understand? This one who's bitter will not prosper, because if you're bitter, what is going to prosper in your life? Nothing. You're bitter with everyone. Can you even work for a man who's going to employ you? No, you cannot do that. So this other woman who chooses not to give a fuck about everything, I think is the best person, because I feel like if that person did not care or give a shit about yourself, why should you give a damn at what he did to you? Sending a message, you understand? Like, he doesn't care, why should you care? No, like, get over shit ASAP, like right there, right now. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I know people gonna ask you, why is she not scared? Why is she not stigmatized? Why doesn't she act like she has been through this thing? The whys are gonna be so much. Why didn't she tell her mother? Why didn't she go to the police? Why didn't she tell her sister? Why didn't she tell her squad? They're gonna ask you even why you not tell your grandma this kind of shit. But I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't know about the whys, just get over it. Like, the moment this nigga's gonna pull out after she did to you, you get a life. You know what I'm talking about? You want revenge? What? Shit, you ain't gonna get all these bumps over your body. I am so sorry, but this is the truth. You wanna go revenge? It is not gonna take back the fact that he got through you and you did not want it to happen. So revenge is nothing. Just forget that happened and live your life. What really freaks out this kind of people, like, I'm gonna tell you, the bitter one, it is expected, because whenever they meet these people who did these things to them, they're gonna blow up like, wow, why did you do this to me? Blah blah blah. The stigmatized one will run away. She will literally run away and hide and act like a chicken. But the one who did not put things to heart will face her demons. You understand? Fear is, you're supposed to really fear the devil, and no one has seen one. You only feel them. But when you overcome your fears and face your demons, that is when you know you are able to get over anything in this entire world. So the message I'm trying to send across today is, don't take things too hard and don't take things so seriously. I understand we have emotions, but learn to cry from inside. You should not let anyone see what goes through your head the first time they see you. That is not the way to go. Learn to keep it inside, like to make it your own business. Let someone who knows you to the core know that there's something really wrong with you. You understand? Like, that's the way to go. Don't be an open book for everybody. You don't want to go around and tell people this happened to me. You don't want to go and be beat and someone asks you what's happened to you. Like, some nigga somewhere did this to me. No, that is none of their business. It makes you so vulnerable. And about vulnerability, you are the only person who accepts that. Like I was telling you earlier before, I was so vulnerable and very naive. But whatever I went through brought up this woman. And most people don't like this woman because I'm very insensitive. I've been told that thrice and I tend to refuse. But I'm so open. I'm not the type to hide things when I see them. Even at first sight, I'll just tell you, especially when you're bragging about something. I don't think if that's a bad thing, but that is just me. So, um, first of all, it brought about change, and I I used to be so sweet, so kind, generous, and but my generosity does not change. Funny enough, but I tend to be quite rude, hectic to deal with. I really don't care about shit anymore. If you don't care about me, I will not care about you either. But I give a lot as much as I don't take from people. I think I said this on my other vlog as well. So, if every situation in your life brings about change, I want you to know that. So it is you to decide which route you want to take. Is it gonna be are you gonna be the big person? Are you gonna be the other person? One thing that I tell you people all the time, like I will repeat this, and I will repeat it again over and over again. Let people have their thoughts about you, but you yourself like you yourself know what you can do and what you cannot do. You understand? Let someone be whatever you want to be to someone who wants you to be like that. You understand? If you get a man who wants you to be a naive woman and you feel like that's the way to go ahead. Put a front. Let him see that. If you're the man who wants you to be true, be true, and then things will go well. If you're the man who wants to see the other side of you, which is the one that you can hide. One thing when I tell someone is you will never be able to reach out on the other side of a woman if she does not let you in, or if she does not open up to let you in to see these things. So I hope I get a lesson today. I am signing out. I am Lady Valerie, and take care of yourself and make sure you choose the right path. Till next time, I am signing out. Bye. See ya.